All right, so I'll continue. So I don't know what it's like. Policing is different in every place and all that. And I do know I know a little bit about policing in Europe and things like that. I'll be honest with you. People generally claim that policing in Europe is much better, but they don't just claim policing is better. They claim everything is better in Europe. Typically, people claim that Europe, everything in Europe is better than North America. You know that, and I know that. They might have Hollywood in America, but everything in Europe is just better. So yeah, I would definitely think policing and all that's better, but there would be no place for me in your typical police community in New York, for example. Even if I had even if I managed to make a couple of contacts here and there, there is there's nothing for me there, and it would never work out. It's just like McDonald's and food basics, and it's just like the grocery store that I guess the name came out, and like that whole carpenter's job, union job, and then getting that job. It's the same shit, It's like you just can't mix. Do they say oil and water doesn't mix? It's like trying to mix oil and water. It'll never mix. And the other thing I want to talk about is, how would guys who are like me feel, you are discriminating, you are white trash, and you are discriminating a guy who's like me, and all my life, dude, I've been superior. I'm not saying me, but let's say the other guy. You might say, all my life I've been superior to you guys, and I've always been, above. And that doesn't mean that, oh, I'm so much shinier and better. No, it's like, when we played sports, I was way better. When we went to parties and shit, or if anything was going on, I was way better. If I had to set something straight, I was way better. If it came down to who was really pushing it, strength-wise, I was always better. Now, I won't say I was always better, but I would say I would claim all those things. Just claim it now. Yeah, now I'm better at all those things. So for guys like that in that position and in that boat, and they'll find some piece of shit white trash guys and claim that they're just like me, and then they'll throw them in the water, make them nearly drown in deep waters, and then just talk shit about it publicly. But that's white trash for you. Every country has trash. That's just white trash for you. That's your typical white trash. When they first came to North America, they didn't like the Europeans, and they don't like the Europeans today. The white trash does not like the Europeans or the European descended people till today. And somehow all these white trash communities from the most trashiest parts of Europe, and I'm not calling anyone out, but maybe, from trashy parts of Europe, they've come into policing and the policing community and things like that. And they still hate old Europe. And it's when somebody's superior, when they treat you according to what you actually should be treated like, versus somebody who has this inferiority complex who goes, that guy was always better and stronger than me, and I'm gonna treat him worse. That's your white trash mentality. That's what subjugates and makes it okay to call them white trash. The fact that they'll go, oh, this guy's always been superior and better, or he is superior and better, he deserves to be in the back of the line. And they gotta learn when to not cross that line. And the truth is, I know they won't. And the only way is just pretty much just put them in their place. There's nothing else you would want to do other than put them in their place. And again, I'm not speaking from solo. It's just me. No, I'm speaking about a type of guy, and you treat that type of guy like that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? If you're talking about by the way. A lot of these, even the people in policing, they live in fantasy world, especially white trash. I live in reality, okay? In my real world, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy does not want to fuck with me, okay? In my world, he'll walk around me before he walks close to me. He'll make sure to go all the way around even if he has a big dog with him. He'll go all the way around versus come around me. You know what I mean? So in their fantasy world, they want to treat me like shit. And, you know, there's guys who are like that, and they're thinking, you are the biggest fucking idiot in the world, man. Cause I can't stand for that shit, man. Knowing who I am and knowing that you're treating me worse for being stronger than you. What happens when a weak person bullies a strong person? The strong person will fuck them up. That's how it is. Anyways, I'm done with this video. I know I didn't post one today, but there's a lot of content and time on this video, so try to watch it.